It's always been understood that you had to have 3 days of food on the island to survive at all. And we certainly don't have that. We do not have enough food to actually feed ourselves. If those trucks didn't appear, well, we wouldn't be eating.
Over 50 years ago, Vancouver Island farmers produced 85% of the island's food, but that's not the case today.
And now we're down to less than 3%. So less than 3% of the food that is actually consumed by people, and in all the levels on Vancouver Island is Vancouver Island grown.
The carrots, beans, tomatoes, the hot salmon wrapped in phyllo pastry was all brought to this Sunday brunch at the Royston House B&B by members of the Salish Sea Culinary Guild.
And so what we would like to do with this Mid-Island Salish Sea Feast is ask if those who have some contributions would kind of come forward and stand beside it and say where the produce came from, or whether it was from your home garden. I think it's a way of spreading the idea that yes, you can have fabulous feasts year-round based on local production of food.
Because I knew a lot of people who like to cook, and a lot of people came to the farm to buy produce, so I decided that we should at least start by doing some cooking for ourselves and getting some experience in what we could actually do on a seasonal basis with the product that we had available.
Broad beans and assorted sweet pepper.
The gatherings are a social affair with little structure and only one specific rule to follow.
And we ask people who are interested in regional foods to bring a potluck contribution, and we ask that it be about 80% from locally sourced food sources, either from the sea or farms, from our own home gardens, and we put together a feast and enjoy it together. But we've had regional food producers come and talk about some of their challenges, some of the opportunities, some of the things that they're introducing, share that. The dessert that we have is, it's a fruit crumble, and it's kind of an amazing fruit crumble in my thinking, because it includes fruit that I didn't even think would ripen here.
The group has grown to about 20 members and hopes others will be inspired to adopt the Salish Sea diet.
To grow the market, and to grow it in a way that it isn't necessarily the farmer that's grown that market, but it's the public that's grown that market. We have the land and we have farmers, we're just not utilizing them to the extent that we could.
The Salish Sea Culinary Guild hosts its events about every 3 months, celebrating what is available on a seasonal basis. In Royston, I'm Annette Lucas.